Hello everyone and welcome back. Yesterday I did a video. I was talking about an article I'd read that I shared with you, and it had to do with this new drug they were seeing in Tennessee that was causing a bunch of overdoses. This article that I'm going to put a link that I'll put a link to in the description is talking about this synthetic opioid, and I'm hopefully not going to butcher the name here. I'll do the best I can. Cyclophane, Cyclorphine. Yeah, they don't teach us how to pronounce this in law school. So if I butchered it, I apologize. It's a synthetic opioid. That's what you need to know. Multiple states have raised the alarm in the past month about C, is what I'm going to call it, about C, a synthetic opioid tied to several dozen recent overdoses that is far stronger than fentanyl. And we know the kind of damage that fentanyl does because you've seen all this stuff on the news about how the government's trying to stop it coming into the country. Like fentanyl, C is being mixed in with other street drugs, but it's not detectable through fentanyl test strips, making it even more dangerous. Here in Florida, they passed a new law that basically said if you're going in for an overdose into the ER, they're supposed to test you for fentanyl, right? Yeah, this is a problem. Narcan is still believed to be effective at treating an overdose caused by C. From what I read and what I think it talked about is it's effective, but you might have to give multiple doses to bring the person back. In East Tennessee, C has been linked to 19 overdose deaths. And apparently in Ohio, they issued an overdose alert. Kentucky also sent out a public warning. So this is a problem. This stuff's important here. Fentanyl is 50 to 100 times more potent than that of heroin. And then the C, this new synthetic opioid, is 10 times more powerful than fentanyl. I mean, this stuff could knock out could kill a horse and then some. Crazy. This defies natural survival instinct. Why do people do it? Well, you've got to understand what addiction is. It's a brain disorder. Thank you. It's not a choice. It's not rational. It's a distortion on the environment, how brain functions that results with repetitive use of very powerful psychoactive substances. Yes, it's a brain disorder, which is why when families call us, one of the things we try to talk about is the fact that it's not that you have a bad child, right? And I use the word child generically, but you know what I mean, right? It's not that they're a bad person. It also doesn't mean that you're a bad parent, right? I mean, if God forbid your child had cancer, would that mean you were a bad parent? Of course not. And anybody who suggests that is an idiot, right? It's completely ridiculous. This is the same type of thing, right? It's a disease. It's a disease. And when you understand and you can accept the fact that it's a disease, then you can go about treating it. Because like any disease, it needs to be treated, or it eventually will destroy the host and it'll destroy your family. So I'll put a link to this in the description. You can read it for yourself. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Are you familiar with this drug? If not, maybe you should get familiar with it and talk to your family members. This stuff is out there and it is killing people. So, I'm passionate about this stuff. This is important to me. So in any event, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm interested to interact with you, get your input. Is there something going on in your family? Maybe I haven't made a video. Let me know. I'll make you a video. Because if it's affecting your family, it's likely affecting somebody else's. I want you to get this information. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want more of this content that I make for you every single day, so you can get the information that you need, subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.